Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers, welcome. This is your August monthly love prediction reading. Please remember, it still is a collective reading, and everyone involved has free will. So please only take what resonates. Don't let anything take from you. Time is fluid. So Venus is in retrograde, and we are in Leo season when I am recording this. So we have opposition and balance and the numinous and mystery, okay? In some way, somehow, things have been brought into balance for you. And this makes complete sense with what I was just about to say about Venus being in retrograde is, you know, people think it's a time of doom and gloom and every relationship is going to fall apart. When in fact, it's a sign, it's a chance for us to learn from some big lessons in love and to improve what needs to be improved. So I feel like there's some mystery around how you're going to feel in balance, especially if you're feeling really out of balance at the moment. Especially if you're feeling, Gemini, that the two parts of you, you know, switching sides like a Gemini, it's like, especially if you're feeling very pulled in two directions when it comes to love. I don't know why I had to say that. So that could be very resonant for some of you, feeling pulled in two directions. It's like, I need to find balance within me to know. Pulled in two directions, right? You've got a decision. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? I've got a plan, but like, which road do I take? Okay, interesting. What is happening in August for love for Gemini? Temperance, balance, healing, pouring from one cup into another. I'm looking for something that like brings in a sense of equilibrium. I'm willing to look in the mirror and confront that within myself. I'm calling it out within my relationships. I'm making it conscious so I can manifest better. Yeah, calling it out for sure. With that Emperor energy, it's like, I know what I want and I know how to get it. And I'm not going to let my fears or other people's opinions stop me from moving forward in the way that I know I need to. Even if it feels weird to people, right? With that numinous is a sense of mystery. It's the unknown that are unknowable. It's your intuition really speaking up. It's your inner knowing, some tingling, you know, following the little tickle, I guess you could say. Okay, the Four of Cups. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Hi. Okay, beautiful energy. Whether you are in a relationship or not, these readings, like, just take the parts that you need to take and flip it and reverse it however you need to take it. Okay, so I do very much get the sense that, like, if you are in a relationship with the Lovers already showing up here, there is a sense of, okay, do we move things in this direction or do we move it in that direction? I know there's something I need to heal and I know we have the ability to do it. I'm very action oriented towards it, even though late at night I'm possibly scrolling on my phone and letting social media or other people's opinions kind of worm into my brain, which makes me kind of overthink things to the point where then I could be missing opportunities when it comes to expansion in this love, and when it comes to balancing out this love. There is a sense of, oh, I'm just over it. I'm over this place. I'm over how it's coming forward. I'm over the way it's been offered. Like, you could be feeling very critical of your partner if you are in a relationship, or you're critical of love in general and you're just like looking at the opportunities that are coming in and going, yeah, no, I'm not interested. No, thank you. Because you have this like closed off energy. Show me the Ten of Swords. Okay, I'm going to take that because that wanted to come out. Two of Pentacles. Okay, balance. A decision, something needs to be grounded. Potentially you need to strengthen your resolve. Okay, you need to stay more in this energy of the Emperor energy. You need to strengthen your resolve to know what is the best balance for you, especially when it comes to like work and play is what I'm feeling with that Two of Pentacles, because the Pentacles talks about material things, but this is like a taming of the beast as well. So taming of the beast, I strongly get this sense of taming the mindset, the neg mindset, a taming of your strength, your strong outer shell that doesn't give too ifs about what other people think or what the internet is trying to tell you love is. If you're trying to go against the grain with this like unusual, unnameable sense of love that is coming up within you, you know, doing something different, opening your relationship, looking outside the box, going back to someone people don't want you to go back to, but they don't understand it the way you understand it. Like whatever it is, there's a sense of mystery. Or if you are just so unsure that you, like you don't know how it's going to come about yet, but you're tapping into your intuition, you're open to the signs, okay? This amethyst here is giving me crown chakra vibes of I am open to the healing power working in my life. And that's why that Sagittarius and Temperance energy is here. It's like, don't listen to the BS on the internet. Listen to this call, this intuition, this source energy, okay? And facing your shadows of your, you know, the switching sides like the Gemini. It's like you have this really powerful side and then you have this really defeated kind of side to you. So it's keeping that shadow side in its place so that you can make decisions from this more powerful place. And that is the strength that you are finding that's going to help you balance things out and ground something, okay? I also think with this numinous energy that you could be really called to, if balance for you personally is leaving a relationship, okay? Because this can talk about like going in that direction or going in that direction. And one of them may be going away, like moving away from something, and you're rejecting someone's advances if that person is egotistical and causing you to overthink things. They're like trying to gaslight you into thinking that something isn't wrong with this relationship if you're already in one, and you're just like, no, I feel a strong need to move away from this, and I do not want to accept your cup of love because I do not even want it anymore. There's just something that feels like something needs to heal within you, but it's like in order for the healing to start to happen, I actually have to separate myself from this. So if you're feeling that need from Venus retrograde to separate, then this is like, there could not be a better time to do it, okay? Especially if you're dealing with someone who is in their ego and making you feel less than. And this is having the courage to be able to do that for you, for your best and highest good, even if it makes no sense to other people. Okay, yeah, you've got 5 of Wands at the bottom of that deck. So this is about moving away from petty arguments, competition. And look at this guy at the top. He's wanting to reach towards more passion. If this is a loveless relationship that you're in and you're like, this isn't what I want anymore. I want to manifest more. I'm calling myself out and looking in the mirror and going, is this all there is? No. I don't know what else is out there. I'm willing to be open to find it, but I need to first just get myself out of this position, okay? Let's clarify, because there's a lot of different messages that I just like put on the table there for you. So make sure you only choose what is right for your situation. Yeah, there's the balance of justice again. There's the moon energy of the mystery again. Anything else that we need to know in August for Gemini when it comes to love in this situation? That's a lot of cards. We've got the Fool energy. Take the leap. Like I said, now's the perfect time to leave the baggage behind and just be like, it's by hook or by crook. This is how I'm doing it, where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Justice, the moon, the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, Temperance energy again showing up, the Tower and the King of Wands. Yeah, you look, it's strongly getting the vibe of if you are in a loveless relationship and you're realizing, hey, what if pigs could fly? Hey, what if real love and real passion and this kind of person does exist for me? Someone who is highly passionate but they're grounded with it. They're not flighty with it. They're creative, like perhaps you are, Gemini. They're innovative. They're looking at growth as well. They have drive and willpower and they feel more alive than this Emperor who could be possibly wound up in work or could be in their ego. That's not in reverse, but it just is coming up as an issue when it's next to the 10 of Swords and clarified by the 2 of Pentacles and the Strength energy. It's just like this could be someone who is blocking your healing from coming in, and you have a decision to make here. The justice that will come from you looking at the shadow sides of yourself and your light attributes of yourself will help you to find that mystery, to tap into the mystery of life and to be like, okay, I'm going to trust, because look, there's light and dark, mirroring of you doing the shadow work, light and dark, mirroring aspects of you doing the shadow work, so that you can bring your emotions, deep emotions, to the sun, to the light, bring it to the surface so it can be addressed. Yes, this may mean that you might be alone for some time, that you might lose out in financial aspects if you are in a committed relationship, whether it's de facto or whether it's marriage or engagement or something like that. But it's like, no, I want to believe in higher love. I want to believe in a better love. And there's an innocence to this where it's like, do you know what? It's like a rebirth of energy. Like with that full energy, it's a rebirth. And look, the original tarot, the OG lovers card, was about choices and decisions. You've also got the 8 of Cups underneath, which is talking about moving away from something and starting out on a new direction, a new adventure. You've got your one little wand and you're like, let's go. You know, it's like a little bit trepidatious, but they're ready. Like I'm ready for this. Like I don't want to just be blocked all the time. I don't want to block my blessings anymore. I want to find someone that meets my emotional needs and gives back to me in equal reciprocity, not someone that causes me pain and makes me feel alone in a relationship that I'm already in. That's just not fair. That's not the kind of love that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bit more passion. I'm looking for a bit more growth, and I'm looking for getting in my boat and ready to do it. I'm looking for the truth of the matter. I'm looking for the heart of the matter. Okay, so that's a strong message. Of course, only take it if it resonates. But you know there's going to be work involved here. You know you're going to be looking at, okay, some things my hands are going to be tied on at the beginning, but I can heal that, you know, especially if you're feeling like, I don't know how I'm going to make enough money to do this by myself. My hands are tied potentially because of the relationship you're in and how that person somehow provides, or the shared assets that you have that would have to be split with the justice energy that can talk about legal matters at hand. But you have the work ethic with this 8 coming up, and when you overcome your own demons of your mind, okay, the shadow aspects that hold you back, you will be able to look in the mirror, opposition, and this card has the mirror in it, and look in the mirror and release yourself from this situation and from the overthinking that has possibly kept you in a place a little too long. This patience is like, I've been patient to see if this would work out. I've been patient waiting for this to become more, but the tower is crumbling and it's time for me to bail so I can find this. I've got the confidence to go and find this, to go and fill my life with more adventure, more passion, more strength, even towards a Leo and away from an Aries perhaps for some of you. So the 8-8 portal of August might be really important for you because you've got the 8 of Strength coming up, the 8 of Pentacles coming up, and the 8 of Swords coming up, and it's all like, you know, that the 8-8 is Leo energy, and I feel like there's limitless potential there for you. There's limitless potential. You don't know how it's going to work out for some of you, and you're over your current situation. You know that much. How are you transforming it? If you're not moving away from this relationship, but you're moving away from the attitude and staying in the relationship, sure, there's still work that needs to be done. Sure, there's healing that needs to be done on both sides. Sure, there's going to be discussions about it with the Ace of Swords that was it the Page of Swords coming up under there? Yeah, there's going to be discussions about it that may shape the foundation of where you're at right now, but that's for the best and highest good, right? That's what Venus retrograde will do, is it will shake up the things that need to be addressed so we can address them and build a stronger foundation, and then passion will come in. So please only take whichever part fits best for you. Can we get some more energy for love in the month of August for Gemini, please? It's really housekeeping energy that I think I'm on like the 6th reading of the day. The 6th sign of the day, and it really feels like housekeeping when it comes to love. Like you're really assessing, you're doing the books when it comes to love. Growth, you're open to growth. And that green is a very healing energy. Anxiety, yeah, I want to move this, and I put that over the 5 of Pentacles with the Temperance above. So it's like anxiety of this overthinking, of this am I, will I, can I, you know, it's becoming a burden. Your mindset is becoming a burden here. And so you really do know, like, I can't live like this, and I have to transform this energy into something else. Red hot passion, that's what I want. I want red hot passion. I want to feel alive again. I want to feel alive in my relationships, and I want to be the best version of myself in my relationship. I don't want to lose myself in a relationship. I want the passion. How many times did I say that? We've also got ghost. Okay, so you may have to go ghost on someone. Not that I recommend it, but look, if this is a overnight kind of transformation, then so be it. That's what's needed. And you've got love and the sweetness of love showing up at the bottom of the deck there. Anything else? What else does Gemini need to know for the month of August? One more. Romance. Yeah, I want equal reciprocity when it comes to equal give and take when it comes to emotional fulfillment. I want to look after, I want to find my soulmate. I want romance back in my life again. It's not a fantasy, you know? No need to worry. You are protected in this decision, in this procedure, okay? I feel like it's a procedure. It is going to require some planning. It is going to require work, and it is going to require healing in terms of the shadow work that you do need to do. It's also going to require courage on your part. But this is why situations like this come up, so that we can be led towards our perfect path when it comes to love. And there is no perfect path, but you know, a path that feels more suited to us. I'm going to take all of these and just go over them quickly. You've got music, okay? Sound healing might be coming through. Maybe songs are going to be really empowering to you to build the strength, especially your inner eye, okay? Your third eye chakra, intuition, sense of purpose, direction in life, building that strength, but also focusing on your health to help balance you out, to make decisions from your core, right? Your core strength, your stability, the backbone, okay? Having the backbone to do this, deep breathing is going to connect you to your heart chakra. I feel strongly there. Soak in a bath. Make sure you're giving yourself lots of self-love. Also, I feel like diving under a wave is important there. If you can be around bodies of water to help this process flow, and also the energy flow through you, process that anxiety, sweat it out. Dive under a wave, come out reborn kind of energy. 11, connect with crystals. So that feels like synchronicities. Like I said, you may be getting some signs and synchronicities from the universe, and make sure you journal about how you're feeling to make sure that you're getting really clear. And obviously part of shadow work is assessing, you know, how you feel about certain things, behaviors and reactions and triggers. And so that does require a level of journaling as well. Let's get the person on Gemini's mind and what they would say to Gemini this month. I am afraid to contact you. If this is for someone who's in a relationship, then I feel like this person is like, they're afraid to reveal their true selves in this situation, and you feel like you've given them ample time to do this. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Yes, there's the Emperor kind of energy of the ego, and he's right in the middle of the reading here. And I say he, but only take it as energy, not as gender. I love you unconditionally. If this is someone you're looking for, this person is out there. I want you. Okay, yeah, that's the kind I feel like, look, I put those two on that side. It's almost like this is the energy you've been dealing with, and this is the energy you kind of want to attract. I love you unconditionally, and I want you. Someone who wants you for till the end of time, you know? You don't just want this like hiding, blaming, shadowing energy. It's just exhausting is what I feel. What else does Gemini need to know for love? I cultivate my garden, and my garden cultivates me. Yes. Your life is your art. I talk about that all the time. Gratitude, pink rose, and you've got the Gemini energy showing up here. And it feels like a wreath. It feels like there's some success coming when you focus on, instead of what you're losing, what you are gaining, okay? A sense of gratitude about, and also like, if this is you wanting to work out a relationship, it's looking at the good aspects within someone and how their ability to unfurl as you discuss this relationship issue with them, and their ability to change and grow. And what you put energy in is obviously going to give back to you, unless you know you're like, you know, I was going to say something like beating the horse, but I don't want to say that. You understand what I'm talking about. Unless you're in that kind of situation. And you also have refinement and Dahlia. This is scorpionic energy. Okay, so refining your needs, refining your wish list, you know, and then refining your attitude and your actions towards getting that. Can we get final advice here for Gemini? Final advice for Gemini before my battery runs out. We have, remember that you don't need material wealth to achieve inner peace, to embrace pure joy, or to experience true love. Literally, okay? So if you think your hands are tied and this is going to take work and there's going to be a lack of resources, yeah, maybe. But you don't need those to find true love, okay? You will be able to grow that, okay? Start with the true love of yourself. My battery's about to die, Gemini. I love you guys so much. Take really good care of yourselves. Let me know how it resonates in the comments below. If you would like to book a personal reading, the link is also below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.